Welcome to the party.
Hey, how are you guys doing?
Nah, skip the streets. Doing great. You just did the Caddy Royale.
I did.
Who do you think won?
I won 2-1.
2-1.
I won 2. Nah, I feel good. My first round, you know, the format was a little discombobulating, and I kind of fumbled my first, so I give that to one of the other 4. Maybe EK.
Of course.
My second, though, I think is, I don't know. I really like my second. I feel like me and EK. And then my third, I do feel like I took the third.
Is that when you had that rebuttal?
Yeah.
Which we won't spoil, but he had a rebuttal.
Yeah. It was like 2. It was like rebuttal coming off of Real Deal's last words, and then the whole shit that happened.
Impressive. We asked people who were walking by who they thought won. A number of them said you. A number of them said anybody but you.
Nice.
So, you know, it's split.
Yeah.
It's debatable. I think you might, if you took it, it was probably 7-8 out of all 15 rounds that we saw.
Yeah.
But who do you think, if you don't win, who do you think should win?
It's hard to say. I have to watch it again because I liked EK early, and it kind of fizzled. He kind of fizzled for me. Frank did Frank, and you know he was solid in his performance. But I'm not. I don't know. Some of this stuff I'm like flippity dippity when I'm like you know what I mean. But that's personal taste. I liked. Dude, I don't know. I'm not trying to be politically correct. Also, when I'm in there, I'm catching pieces because I just finished writing like last night, and so I was like just trying to like put together, okay, this chunk of bars starts with that, then I got to go into this and go into this. So I was kind of tuning in and out.
Transitions are the worst.
Yeah.
What?
I was just gonna say, I think I already said it though, but yeah, my first, I skipped a whole chunk in my first on accident.
Really?
Oh yeah, I told someone else. Yeah, I skipped a whole chunk in my first, and I was like, damn, my round seemed hella short. And then I was like, haha, my round seemed short. Really fucking good joke, live chat. Didn't get to say it yet, but then so I just put it at the very start of my first verse. It was like, but yeah, I got the second. I got comfortable in the second and third, but yeah.
Found your groove. It took a round.
Yeah.
Coming out of a crazy battle like that, you had 5 people yelling at you. Do you remember them saying anything that stuck out to you that you're like, okay, that's pretty good? EK had an interesting angle just talking about like Portland and being hella hipster and shit. And it's kind of a new angle. He lives in Portland now. So he was like utilizing that. I thought that was good. I think Real Deal had something that was crazy. Frank might have had a bar too, but it was kind of what I expected and shit. Yeah. Marv went light on me. I kind of did the same. You guys are birthday boys. Yeah, exactly. You know what I mean? I didn't even really want to diss him, but I wanted to win, so. And Marv did say he didn't use any short jokes. He's going to save it for when you guys get booked. Hey, I hope they catch it on camera because I'm like, and I put my hand out, and he not only goes like this, but he does an ill motion of missing my hand and going over my head. Like, did that go over your head? I was like, oh, wow. Like, that way that made it look like, he's like, oh, did that go over your head? I'm like, fuck, that was really good. Wow. I made that look even better. God damn it. Do you feel like you would have been more solid and had a more seamless battle if Mickey Worthless was here? Yeah. I think well, maybe not. It might have been sloppier. I only had like 1 bar for Mickey Worthless, maybe 2, but I only had 1 bar. I was gonna say, you think people watch your league's battles and the hosting is the best part, but people don't watch your league's battles. Next bar, and I was just gonna go to the next opponent and shit. But that's pretty much all I had for him anyway, you know. I think all 5 of you did well with that last-minute curveball being thrown in there. Yeah, it was very last minute. And so it's, you know, this is, I think, one of the better. All the Caddy Royales have been great. This one is obviously up there with all these big names. Who do you think, having just gotten out of that pit, who do you think would thrive in an atmosphere like that? Like, what battlers do you think could just take open ammo to 5 other dudes? The SAURUS. For sure. Definitely. Absolutely. It's shocking he hasn't. Disaster would be a fucking maniac in that. Like, I would be scared to watch that. Like,
yeah,
like it'd be weird.
No one would want to stand near him.
Them two, for sure. Who else would thrive in that?
Who else are your boys?
Hey, I just look at it like you kind of got to roll with the punches, and they're both very good at rolling with the punches and being on point with their shit. Yeah, I'd go Diz and
Deuce Leader would do well.
If his leg is healed from like Scribble 02 when he
literally
staged
broke a leg.
Yeah. Who else? I don't know. I think a lot of really good rap. It's an interesting thing to do. I think motherfuckers like Pass would be crazy. Who else? Hollow would be insane. Like I can't even like where I know my mind's going to the top of the top, but it's like
it's really weird because obviously people who rap have their niche and are really good at it, but the Royale almost asks for more jokes to be clowned on. If you could clown on these dudes better, then you win.
Yeah, for sure. I tried to do a good balance because I figure a lot of it would be fun. I tried to put a lot of, punches, you know, as the kids say.
So many entendres.
Oh, yeah. At least, 2 entendres, you know.
Minimum.
Yeah, you got to do 2 entendres. That's what they're called, right? 2 entendres?
Yeah.
Okay.
Two entendres.
Yeah.
The kids love them 2 entendres. You have battled in almost every format. 2-on-2s, freestyling, on-off beat, a fucking half dozen people at once. What's the type of battle you've never done that you might, be it gimmicky or whatever, would you ever want to do a bad setup battle? Would you ever want to do a fucking compliment?
Man, I do bad setup battles daily, like
Isn't that great?
And bad bar battles daily, like me and like Chase and the homies, like Fredo. I think he did some in his battle. Like, it's a running joke that where, like, somebody just says something like, you got to clean the dishes. It's like, when I clean the dishes, it seems suspicious. C is vicious. So we're constantly doing that, you know?
On the way here, our cameraman, Michael Marshall, was just saying, like, ILLMAC and Fredo need to do a bad setup battle. Right?
Oh, dude, that's... Yeah, when we kick it, because he comes down to do music with Chase, we're doing that constantly. You know what I mean? And like that and like bad bars, like bad word association shit. Yeah, exactly.
It's like...
It doesn't stop.
Who do you think is more active on Snapchat, you or Fredo?
I have to guess Fredo just because I haven't fucking posted on Snapchat in hella long. Like I post on my like Instagram story a little bit.
That's it.
Yeah,
That's what I meant to say. Is you're an Instagram addict, and so is he. You guys have the timeline, and you guys are just, especially when you're on Watch.
I think they just put you in front, put me in front because you watch. You know what I mean? The internet has that maniacal thing where it's whatever you watch, it just puts it in front of you.
Well,
you know?
I always try and be on top of when he's running Watch because, you know, I just
polls, B.
Yeah.
Polls.
No,
being on top of anything? Polls.
And then I'm like, all right, Watch is on. I got to go catch it. I'm going to check Instagram first. And then there's always you reminding, hey, Watch. I'm like, okay, oh, thank God. I'm not crazy.
Yeah, for sure.
We're doing something tonight. You want to be there?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm at the Quality Inn. I'm definitely down.
We all are.
Yep, cool.
So that'll be good. Maybe you can just what battle? I know Kyle probably gets sick of asking you this. Is there a battle you want to watch that you guys haven't watched together yet?
What's one I always say that you never want to watch? Huh?
You?
Yeah, there was something we just talked about. You're like, you always fucking say that battle. God, I can't remember.
You wanted to watch him and the Source with him and Pete?
Oh, that would be crazy.
That'd be fun.
Me and Thesaurus watching me.
You and Thesaurus are champions.
I appreciate it, man.
This is Be Nasty.
Hey. Yeah, I have to think about that. I'm not sure because we're watching so many. I'm like, fuck. What have we seen? But yeah, have you watched Thesaurus and Ness?
Yeah, you did.
Ness and Soul.
No, I left after Ness and DNA. Ness and DNA.
I love watching Soul battles. He's good. He's fucking good. He's one of my favorites.
That's an interesting choice.
Yeah. So anything with Soul is really good.
I love Lyra Flip battles, personally.
Lyra Flip's a good guy.
Lyra Flip is a great guy.
That's all I got. That's all I got.
I've told him I think at least once, I would put down money to battle Lyra Flip on Ruin Your Day.
That'd be amazing.
No, out of pocket.
I've told him many once.
Yeah. So that begs the question. You've battled everybody. Who do you want to battle now? Who the fuck is left?
JC.
Oh, yeah, that'd be cool.
Yeah, battle JC. I really want, and Kyle seems apprehensive about it, but I really want to do a battle with me and Only on Ruin Your Day. Like, I talk to him all the time, and, like, hearing his new shit and, like, just the way he, like, I run everything by him when I write for battle shit. Like, his mind is insane, and I know if we do it, especially in the Ruin Your Day format, it'll be insane. Okay. I really want to do that at some point. But JC, I mean, you know, Lux is on. He hit me up about battling, you know, so I don't know. I'm waiting for the contract.
Apparently, he killed it tonight. He did very well.
Oh, was that tonight? The UW shit?
No, the smack shit. It was JC and Chess.
Oh, JC. I thought you were talking about Lux.
No, not Lux.
I thought it was like next week or something.
No.
Yeah.
We would not make that happen on the same night. That would be bad for everybody.
All right.
So, okay, I know this has been brought
JC's good. Huh? I think Ars is going to be really fucking good, but I really, Lux really appeals to me. I just really like Lux's writing style. I like the cerebral aspect of his writing. I like watching his process of, you know, how he prepares for battles. Like, you know, it's like that. It's like the same shit. Like, he's like talking in fucking book passages and shit. I'm like, oh yeah, like I fucking read that. You know what I mean? Like, it appeals to my fucking cerebral side. But I think it's just gonna be. I think it'll be the best. I hope and think it'll be the best Ars we ever saw. In which case, it'll be a fucking undeniable classic. You know,
for sure.
That's what I'm hoping for.
Especially so he can say he retired, wait 6 months to get a big payday offer, and then come back. Yeah, that'll be great.
Yeah, even 6.5 months would be sick.
Should we do an over/under? I'll say over 6 months. Do you think under?
No.
You think over 6 months too?
Yeah, I say 1.5 years at least.
So you want to give it?
I believe him, but I think maybe down the line something will come along.
Absolutely, this is marketing.
But I say 1.5 years. I'll give him 1.5 years.
The Rebel.
You want to go under 1.5 years?
Yeah.